As a first-year nursing student at Indiana University in Bloomington, the Professionalism and Collaborative Practice course has helped prepare me in countless ways for the day that I finally get to fulfill my dream of becoming a nurse. Portraying yourself in a professional manner is one of the keys to success while working in the nursing profession. As a nurse, the components that will make up my identity are my experiences, education, and values. In order to provide optimal care for my clients and patients, my role as a nurse includes being a caregiver, advocate, team member, and mediator. My main goal as a nurse is to provide exceptional care for my patients to promote their healing and well-being. Advocating for the patient is also a huge role that the nurse must take on. Most of the time, patients can't advocate for themselves, so as a nurse, I must be held accountable for doing this for my patient. Being an effective team member involves working in an interprofessional team with other healthcare professionals by hearing what they have to say and considering their stand on certain issues. It is also important while working with other healthcare professionals to give input about the current circumstance. For an example, if a physician orders the wrong dosage by accident, I must approach him in a calm and respectful manner to resolve this conflict. Being a mediator by creating supportive relationships between patients, nurses, physicians, and other healthcare professionals is another major role of a nurse. As a nurse, I will do everything in my power to maintain confidentiality. To maintain my patients' privacy and gain their trust, I will abide by the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. Having great professional communication plays a crucial role in the field of nursing. In the nursing profession, being able to work effectively in interprofessional teams involves the correct use of communication. When working with other nurses, physicians, and other healthcare professionals, I will be a great active listener by listening to what they have to say with consideration. To advocate for my patient, I will make sure to share my ideas in a non-aggressive manner, while still being assertive in order to get my ideas across. For example, if the physician did not answer my client's questions sufficiently, I would ask the physician in a calm manner if he has time to answer a few more of my client's questions to make him or her feel more comfortable. The ability to communicate effectively with a patient and his or her family is crucial. Removing distractions from the situation is key in effective communication. In one of the simulations, I learned that asking the patient to remove his headphones, which was the distraction, helped ensure that the patient heard all discharge instructions correctly. I will make sure to remain honest, maintain appropriate body language, and use a warm and welcoming tone of voice while speaking with my patient and his or her loved ones. An effective communicator knows the importance of using silence in order to promote the patient to open up and share their input. Asking open-ended questions is also an important part in allowing the patient to say what they need to share. To further develop my communication skills, I will work on my active listening skills by reminding myself to listen to everything my patient or another healthcare professional has to say before telling my ideas. I will never lie to a patient, even when the truth may be difficult to share with them. Education is a never-ending process. There is always more learning to be done. Throughout the next couple of years in nursing school, different courses, clinicals, and simulations will help me get to the best education that I can. They will prepare me for many different situations that I will face as a nurse and help me to know what plan of action is best in these times. For example, I participated in a simulation where I had to deal with a parent who tried to talk for her son instead of letting him tell me information for himself. I will be able to better handle a situation like this one when it occurs sometime during my career by calmly and respectfully telling the mother that I would like to hear her son's opinion as well. I will be faced with a lot of situations where the answer is not always clear-cut. In these times, I will use research that supports evidence-based practice in order to treat my patient with optimal care. Joining professional nursing groups or organizations such as the American Nurses Association can also give me the opportunity to receive updates and communicate with others in the nursing profession. Even after graduation, I believe that taking advanced nursing courses that revolve around my specialty could be extremely beneficial. I will continue to use the valuable things that I learned in nursing school throughout my years as a nurse and for the rest of my life. My goal as a nurse is to always put the patient first, provide optimal care for my patient, and be someone that they can always turn to.